Salute, 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 YouTube family. What's good with y'all? Marco Darko in the building with another sparring video. Of course, this guy is Adrian Salazar. He's the one in the red. It does not say the guy in the black, but I have seen Adrian spar before, and he is a monster. So this, whenever I see him spar, I think we're gonna get a good one. Of course, gonna be breaking it down, seeing what I see, seeing things that people could learn from, and bring it to light. I got this video from Parallel 8. So again, show them some love. They're posting great sparring, keeping boxing alive. Uh let's go ahead and get into it. You guys already know what it is, man. If you're watching the video, like and subscribe. And it also does not say their weight. So I don't know how much this. I think he was 147 before. So he's probably somewhere. He actually looks a little bit bigger. That was a good straight. You can already tell that the pressure. Again, this guy is a dog. He has, good. He can box as well. He's, he definitely is. He can box. You know what I'm saying? He has boxing ability, but he's just a pressure fighter, man. He stays on you. I think this guy's just a bit too close to this guy. I think he should create a little bit more space. Look, you're the bigger guy. You probably have longer arms. He looks like a bigger human being. So create that space. You know what I'm saying? Looks like this guy's very comfortable standing right in front of you, following you around, cutting off the ring. But, I think he should make the use of, you know, some space, man, some distance, because again, you have the advantage. You might as well use it. Yeah, and notice this is the same thing as the last time I watched a video from Adrian Salazar sparring. His opponents are always on the back of the ropes, or always in the middle, or in the corner. That's not a mistake. That's not, there's a reason for that. He's consistently cutting off the ring, and he's consistently keeping them on the outer portion of the ring. And so, they're always finding themselves on the back of the ropes, or in the corner, which is very bad, very, very, very bad. But I just noticed that.
Light? I don't even know, bro, because he does this, and then the second round he always turns it up, so I don't know. They might be like the just getting to feel each other out round, you know?
Yeah, see, like in these positions, you have no reason to stay there. You shouldn't be comfortable on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Again, the only time I would say it's acceptable to stay on the ropes is if you are serious, like you're tired, you know what I'm saying? You need a breather and there, the ropes is kind of a good I mean, it's one way to kind of get your breath back, you know what I'm saying? If you're, defensively, gifted, you can evade a lot of stuff on the ropes, you know what I'm saying? But it's not I wouldn't advise it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you have no reason to stay on the ropes or to be in the corner. You know what I'm saying? A brother loves that. That's their whole that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do to get you on the ropes, get you in the corner so they can work you down. They can, what I'm saying, they can break you down. But if you're a boxer or they're not as, if you're trying to box them, you need to stay in the middle of the ring. That's where your sweet spot is. That's where you'll be able to stick and move. That's where you'll have the more, the most success. I do like this guy's jab. He's definitely utilizing it. You know, the volume is good. The volume is good. I just need him to stay off the ropes, stay in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Evade. You got to pick up on what he's trying to do right now. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, box you in. He's trying to keep you on the rope. So I want people to be aware of what he's trying to do and what I don't know if he's going to do it, but what he needs to be doing is trying to get back into the middle of the ring and reset. Good counters from this guy and good jab to the body from this dude in the red. He's landed about 3 shots to the body. You gotta pick up on it. Now, this could also be a tactic. He could be trying to bait him to, maybe the 5th time, maybe the 4th time, he feints to the body, goes up to the head, and that could be the shot that really hurts him. So you got to be aware. Of course, you got to know your strength. If you know you can't take much body shots, make sure you're protecting your body. If obviously you want to protect your head. That's the most important piece. But just know, so I don't like to see people get hit with the same shot consistently. That means you're not picking up, you're not adjusting. That's what it means to me. But again, it could also be a trap from this dude. So see, and this guy is just a machine, man. He just doesn't stop coming for you. He's just consistent now. One way again, they're sparring. You know what I'm saying? It's not a full on fight, but one way to deter this type of guy, you know what I'm saying, that this guy just does not want to stop hunting you down. You gotta put some real steam on them body shots. Obviously, some the headshots as well. But if you really want to slow someone down, because maybe it's possible that this guy he can just take hits to the head. Some guys can just take granite chins, you know what I'm saying? But their body is soft. You know what I'm saying? And again, the body, if you want to slow down the whole person, you go to the body. You know what I'm saying? A couple good shots to the liver, to the you know what I'm saying, to the torso, man, you will not be moving the same way. So you could really do that if someone is just a superb and just very, very relentless brawler and just pressure fighter. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa as well. If you're a brawler or if you're a pressure fighter and this guy's moving really well, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple shots to the body will slow someone down, you know? And he's landing some nasty body shots right now. Beautiful angle right there. Keep them hands tight. Keep that defense tight.
Southpaw? Oh, Adrian, in general? We'll talk about it after in the post.
And again, he's still on the ropes consistently. Now again, you got to credit the guy here. So he's pressuring him very well. Um but again, when you are a superb boxer, it don't matter what anybody does. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be able to get back in the middle of the ring. Look at Shakur. Shakur, faces a lot of brawlers, and they're rarely able to actually box him in and really stop his movement. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes it a part of his style that he's always able to, just be close enough for you to hit him, or sorry, for him to hit you, but he's out of the way. He's out of the water. You know what I'm saying? So he does a lot of what we call swimming without getting wet, you know, and obviously that's what a pressure fighter hates. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna make them look stupid all night. They're gonna be missing a lot of shots, and it's gonna seem like most likely they're probably chasing them. They're not coming off the ring well. But even when that happens to Shakur's a superb boxer with his great footwork. He's always able to find his way out. See, pivot. That's all you gotta do. Pivot, turn him around, boom. Now look at the work you can do. Now he already landed. Like, this is what you gotta do, man. You can't just sit here. It's like, just make sure your defense is tight and move your legs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know some people might be worried about getting hit, but as long as you make your defense tight, man, you protect your chin, protect your side of the face, and protect your body, you'll be fine. You'll block the shots that they're gonna throw, but just get out of the corner, get off the ropes, spin them, Whatever you got to do, use angles, get off the ropes, get out of the corner, get in the middle of the ring. Boom, now you can work. Now you know what I'm saying, now you got a shot. Other than cuz again, the more boxing you watch, the more and the more, judge, decisions you watch as well, you start to notice that boxing is a performance. If you look like you're doing good, you'll probably do good. If you look like you're struggling, if you're uncomfortable, you're probably uncomfortable. And you're probably not doing well. You know what I'm saying? So this guy, he might his movement is good. I mean, he's always moving, so he's not consistently staying in front of this guy. So that's good, I suppose. But in the eyes of the judges, this guy's gonna win no matter what because he's putting on more calculated pressure, calculated aggression, right? He's pressing the action, not this guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to say he's not because he is letting his hands go. I just don't like the fact that he's staying on the ropes. That's his issue. And he's also staying a bit too close to him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, he's doing good. It's just this guy is it's more aggression and especially in the amateurs, you'll win the fight like that for sure. That was a beautiful straight southpaw straight. Again, the southpaw is a direct line. Southpaw straight is a direct line to um the orthodox. You know what I'm saying? It's a direct line, so you got to always be wary of that straight for both sides. If you're facing a southpaw, you're very susceptible to their straight and vice versa. He's moving back too much, man. I need more lateral movements. That's the main thing I'm seeing. There we go. That's what I like to see. Much better. It's crazy because like you could tell this guy's holding back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And his shots are just look like they do more damage, man. That was some that was some absolute beautiful work. That was some absolute beautiful work, man. We can't take anything away from this guy. This guy is a superb talent. Just he just needs to make a few fine touches, few fine tuning his style. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a good boxing style. He just needs to stop moving backwards so much and move laterally, use more angles, man. If he threw in like 30% more angles, he would have been good. He would have been good. It would have looked completely different. But he was just moving backwards. And I have a habit of doing that as well, but consciously I'm trying to tell myself move laterally more and use angles. And so, you know what I'm saying? You just have to remember that because when you move out in a straight line in the back, again, you might get hit because all they got to do is throw straight, you know what I'm saying? And, move their legs too. They can follow you like that. So, but I like this guy's style, you know what I'm saying? I think he's really good. This guy, dog, he can box as well. He has a high ring IQ. He's really good at cutting off the ring. This is what you call a really educated and experienced brawler. That's the vibe I get. He is super educated, super smart, calculated brawler. You know what I'm saying? Um, and he's got power, man. He's also got a lot of power. So this guy's a real dangerous guy. But I like both of them. I like both of them as well. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. I like that type of sparring as well. Controlled, throwing with some purpose, but not trying to kill each other. So this is the type of sparring that is great. You guys already know what it is, man. Though let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys agree, if you guys disagree, I'm all ears. If you have any sparring videos of your own, go ahead and send it to the email in the description, and I'll post on Patreon. You guys already know, man. Like, subscribe for more content. You feel me? Again, I got this video from Parallel 8, so go ahead and show them some love. Marco Darko, aka the Professor. Peace.